Hi, I don't know if you've ever heard of kintsugi, but it's a Japanese art form that in English is called golden joinery. So why is this so fascinating to me? Well, it appears that many, many years ago, if a valuable piece of pottery broke, it would be sent to craftsmen in order to repair it. And the only thing they could do was use these big, bulky, ugly staples to put it together until one brilliant Japanese craftsman came up with an idea. What he did was, in order to repair the pottery, he mixed solid gold powder into the resin that he used to glue the pieces together. And he sent it back to the original owner, joined together with all the cracks in the pottery filled with shimmering gold. Well, it became so popular that people were actually breaking their pots in order to send them to him and have him repair them. And it struck me. Sometimes things are actually more beautiful after having been broken and then re-repaired. There are many, many places in our Jewish heritage where we learn about this principle. For one thing, you know that we step on a wine glass at a Jewish wedding ceremony. Why do we do that? Well, because in this time of perfect happiness, the couple is supposed to remember that the world is not perfect. Since the temple was destroyed, that there is always something broken in our lives. And it's another interesting thing, is that when we had the 2 tablets that Moshe brought down, the first set, of course, you remember, were broken. The second set that he brought down were whole. But both sets, both the broken and the whole sets, were placed in the ark. And so too in your own life. You're going to have to be the ark that carries both the broken and the whole tablets, and sometimes all at once. In order to really achieve maturity, a person needs to understand that things can be both broken and whole at the same time. That you need to be able to endure that strange feeling of knowing that something is going very wrong over here with that child, God forbid, or with your spouse, or with your work, or with your health, or with anything, and still be able to take pleasure in that which is whole and not broken. In other words, a Jew needs to be able to sustain both being broken and whole at once. And in many ways, that kintsugi, that golden joinery that comes from our traditions, is the very thing that has held us together. And as a people, although there have been many times that we have been broken, we have been put back together with a glimmering gold, a golden joinery that makes us manifold times more valuable than we were even before we were broken. I'm Adrienne Gold, one of the trip leaders for the Jewish Women's Renaissance Project Momentum Trip to Israel.